Get down.
This time I remember to put the title on there. How nice. Do I have everyone's name in the right spot? Yeah, I do. I love when the setup works like it was before. We were supposed to be live on Instagram, but we won't be able to finagle that. It just wasn't within my capability, so forgive me for that. But welcome, everybody. Special shout-outs to my wonderful host. We got Black, JB, Rob, and we are the amalgamation of the Male Book Club. We are reading The Way of the Superior Man. What's the rest of the title? Because I don't want nobody saying, what's the rest of the title? The Superior Man. What's the rest of it?
No, you said it though. The Way of the Superior Man.
No, what else is it?
It's something else to it.
Yeah.
Spiritual Guide to Mastering the Challenge of Women. The challenges of women work and sexual desire.
Yeah, we got that. I guess like there's a radio edit. We got to put a PG in there. Just want to start off by saying, how's everybody doing? Just real quick, how was your week? How you feeling? Starting at the top, Black.
I'm great. Just worked my last Saturday of the year. It's up. I'm partying for the rest of the year. So if y'all out here, we can do whatever on a Saturday because I'm gonna be out.
JB, how you living?
I was next. Yeah, we good, man. Fantastic around here. Just trying to close out the last goals for the year. What we got? 14 days left.
Mm-hmm.
So, trying to get it closed out before Christmas.
Excellent. And Rob, how we doing, man?
Say Black.
We doing good. Trying to get a bit of traveling in this month. Before January hits.
Where y'all going? Y'all should come on a cruise with us.
We in Texas. We're in Texas right now. And then we're gonna go home for Christmas, and the day after Christmas we fly to Cabo, and then we'll be there from the 26th to like January 3rd or something like that.
Oh, okay, we'll be on a cruise.
Must be nice.
Back to work.
So they keeping the baby for you?
The baby gonna go with us, and we just gonna fly both of our moms in.
Yeah, okay. That'd be the thing though. That's what my neck she's old enough now, but if I'm flying her out the country, I'm flying her babysitter.
Factual.
But the cruise shit, they got it. She can run around on the cruise. She can't go nowhere.
Nah, that's what's up. I'm happy to hear everybody's doing all right.
How was your week? How was your week, hero? You ain't let us know.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
how many lives you saved?
The week was interesting. I'm getting ready for my sabbatical. I'm gonna be stepping away from the hospital for
a month. How the hell you do that? Sorry about that.
Huh?
The thumbs up shit that just popped up on Jeremiah's screen.
What I do?
I don't know what you did, but it just be popping up on screens on every damn live thing I ever been on, even the FaceTime.
Yeah, like it's one of the new features. Is the algorithm? It can read like your thumbs up and stuff like that. But I don't know. I didn't never
do mine. Yeah.
Your phone up to date? You gotta update your phone.
No, it's my camera. No, I do it on my phone. I'm talking about on this damn. See.
Oh, I can see Rob doing it.
Are y'all?
Yeah.
We're on our phone.
Yeah, Rob's on his phone. You can't. I don't think the cameras work for it.
That's so dope.
It is dope. Like you can do the heart, you can do thumbs down, you can do the peace. Yeah, you can do a bunch of them. The peace sign, it should pick up on everything. Hey yo, what up, Fizzy? What's good? Thanks for joining us.
Put your middle finger up for a little bit, Rob. See if that works. I might be going ham on my phone. FaceTime with the chick now, just to fucking finish, Rob. How many people you saved? I mean, hero.
We got 3 good cases. Always good to get Graham in before the holiday season. You don't want to give people bad news talking about we lost grandma on the table. So I'm happy to get all the people who really needed it. There's a situation going on at our hospital. Nurses are going on strike. I'm getting ready for a sabbatical where I step away from the hospital for a month to kind of just recenter and refocus myself, and also prepare for my Google interview. So life has been a rush. So I just desperately need like a break, just away from everything. So, but other than
So
that,
what you gonna be fucking a surgeon at Google?
no. No, I'm gonna be part of their oncology health center direct. So for the last 2 years I've been working really hard to like become proficient at Python and big data infrastructure. So now I have a lot of experience in the pharmaceutical realm that's given me the ability to like in one day be able to course correct and course treat stage 4 cancers or any type of cancers based on preliminary data that we get at the top of the morning. By the afternoon we have a new regimen for them. So basically isolating your cancer and treating it specifically to you.
Specifically, yeah,
Man,
that's dope.
you was properly named, hero.
Mhm. Mhm.
You got to
So
live up to it. So you're like, I gotta go into the medical field.
gotta do
yeah,
all
I
the
don't, like
saving.
you can't really just go out there and become like a barista or something. No, nothing against a barista, but you just ain't gonna.
Wait, hey, you gotta remember the bartenders are people therapists.
Hey, they are. I was a bartender in college. Yeah, I was a bartender in
Yeah,
college. That shit was real.
they come and talk to the bartender like they mama.
Yeah, it was real. But this week we have we're starting with from chapter 16 to 22.
Yeah, dealing
Um,
with women. That's the part 2. Dealing with women.
Dealing woman. Black. I'm gonna let you take this because I got something on the stove, so I want to check on that real quick. Y'all good? Take this.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Uno momento.
So chapter 16 was what was chapter 16, Jeremiah.
Women are not liars.
So how do y'all feel about that?
I mean, I'll go ahead and take
Not
it real
just the
quick.
title, but I'm saying about like the chapter as a
Real
whole,
life.
like as a history, as the
Yeah.
chapter is read, not just how
Yeah. I feel like he wasn't speaking in more of like a I don't even know the word for it. I don't think he was speaking in like a this is exactly what I mean type of thing. Like he wasn't really saying like women can't lie, women don't lie. I think he was more so speaking to like it sounded like when they come up with an idea, like something sound good, like it sound good, it feel good, everything right. But then if things not right, things not the way that they should be, um, they'll change their mind. Like, but it's an emotional like thing. Kind of threw me off a little bit when he was like, we sold the house. What did he say? Sold the house. And she said she don't want to move no more. Like, nah, we gotta go after we sell the house type of thing, regardless of what the relationship that we gonna have to fix that. But yeah, I don't think he was speaking in more of like women can't lie, but more of like an emotional uh thought process.
about you, Rob.
This is probably one of the few chapters, and I think we talked about this a little bit last time, where we asked. I think we discussed. We talked with our spouse about this, but this is probably one of the few chapters where it's like, wait a minute, I might tell her skip this chapter because then
Yeah.
she gonna think it's sweet. No,
He kind of freezing up a
He
little bit.
froze up on us.
Somebody might be calling him. He's supposed to put his phone on do not disturb.
He on unstable internet. You know he in Texas, so he probably on some.
Somebody probably just call him. You know how motherfuckers be. They feel it when you're doing something. But for
But
me though,
nah,
I just kind of overlooked this chapter, and I probably listened to it a few times actually at work. But it was just like I just couldn't lock into it, so I can't even recall any of it because I was like, this don't make just the title threw me off. Just a women can't lie, but throughout the rest of the parts, it was just all emotional date like stuff based on that. So we can move on whenever Rob come back.
I think he was. I think like because I did talk to my wife about like different parts of the book a little bit, and she was asking me like what was I picking up, and I think like when he referring to women, he referring to like the feminine side, like, and when he
Well,
say
yeah.
men,
He says
referring
that.
to the masculine side. So like I don't know if he's like referring to the specific person more so than like that
In general, yeah.
that in
Or,
general.
or just that portion of them, because
Right,
he said you gotta have both of them. But he's speaking to just that portion of them, the way they
right,
feel about certain situations,
yeah,
and how you
yeah,
should go about it based on how men solve problems versus how women solve problems. So you give that perspective of every issue.
yeah.
But the lying part was just like, I don't know, bro.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, Wayne told me men lie and women lie. So
Yeah,
numbers don't lie. That's what they said.
well, they can lie. Everything can lie.
Everything lie. All that. What's the
So
next one? We got
we got chapter
praise.
7 praising her. I like that. The rest of them I actually fuck with.
Yeah, praise her.
Yeah,
I felt like it could have been a little longer. Like
yeah.
it was like, oh yeah, tell her she beautiful, and then it was over with. But no, just from the standpoint of like, I like how he framed it when he was like, as a kid, like as a boy, like your friend would be like, hey man, I bet you can't jump over that fence, and that's how we
Yeah.
like was raised. That's how we grew up. Like you
To,
can't take me.
as a male to challenge everything instead of praise. So for her, it's saying praising the quality.
Right.
It's not just that's telling her she's beautiful. It's just saying like whichever, like she talking to you about something and you praise that portion of her to get out of that funk. And praise her to motivate. Like if she working out, instead of saying this is what you should do to work on this part of your body, you be like, I love when you fucking doing that. I love that when you sweating, stuff like that. To praise that portion of what they're doing to motivate them to do it more. Instead of saying like give them advice on it or to telling them how they could do it better and stuff like that for better
Yeah, that
results. So just
what he
praising
said.
the actual action of it. So I like that.
Yeah, like he said, if you wanted to smile more, tell her you're so beautiful when you smile,
Yeah.
opposed to like
You should smile
what you
more.
from. Yeah, you should smile more.
Yeah. Or why you not smiling or
Yeah.
anything like
So
that.
so adding compliments to elicit what you seeking.
I want to
Oliver,
hear boy them. What Rob say?
he said his reception got horrible out of nowhere. I think he coming back.
Let's see if I can take them over.
He in the waiting room. Hero gotta let him back in.
I'm trying to see if I could.
I don't even know what that's at.
Everybody had an emergency, huh?
No, we gotta add Rob back. His shit went out.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, he said in the waiting room. There you go.
You gotta give us, ability to do that.
Yeah, I can make one of you the mod, Black. I'll make you a mod, Black.
Okay, so go ahead, Rob, on what you were saying about chapter 16.
No, so I think chapter 16 is one of the chapters that I didn't all the way agree with because
Yeah.
like I get the whole feminine masculine energy. I agree with that, right? Because it is two ends of the spectrum, but it is either the truth or it's a lie, regardless of the gender. And that's just my perspective on it.
I think we all kind of felt that because I don't know if we don't fuck with that chapter.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, 16. If there was ever a crack in this book, it's 16. 16 is the first sign of the crack, where it's like, what the hell? The hell are y'all?
It's the second sign. It's the second sign. The intro was the first.
Yeah, the intro was the first. The intro was.
Good with his old lady, so he threw that chapter out
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he trying to teach us something,
Yeah,
once in a while, you just lie.
It's just mostly emotion behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
So we had spoke on chapter.
Your fault you like that.
While y'all was out, we had spoke on chapter 17 about praising the quality that you want her to grow instead of just giving her advice on what to do with it, or
But this right here was so weird to me. It's just like Man, I think this
You
is a
talking about
bad
chapter
precedent.
17?
Yeah, chapter 17 sets up a bad precedent about
I like
just.
it though.
You think it? I mean, it makes it sound like women can't handle a little bit of truth, a little bit of tough love. I mean, are we really relegating the woman that we are expecting to be the protector and provider of our children not to be able to hear some truths?
Is it a lie that you telling her that you like what she's doing to motivate her instead of just telling her advice on what she's doing wrong or stuff like that?
I mean, but
I mean,
sometimes. Go ahead.
I look at it like this. Like it's like a football team, like any other team, right? Like you got to know how you get the most out of your players. At the end of the day, like everybody not pushed the same. We would love to say like everybody could be pushed the same. Like you yelling at me, not going to listen much out of me. Like you're not even
like,
talking to me.
Have anybody ever told a girl they stomach getting fat and they started doing crunches? I'm trying to see if Hero find that like is that what you should tell your lady? Like, oh, man, look, babe.
Hey, look. I gotta
do a couple sit-ups.
Hey, you know what? I gotta do a better job. I gotta clip this shit. I gotta remember to start clipping this stuff so I can make this into the YouTube short. But to your point, like you're not about to be out here. I think that's completely reckless. I think that's unrelegated. That's like beyond the scope of what you're trying to do. But if we take this a step further, we're talking about relationship goals. If I'm sitting here saying, okay, hey, I really love your body. I really love the way your back muscles look in that dress. There's a status quo where it's like, okay, he likes just the way I am, and I'm not going to improve. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going to.
But you said her back muscles. You didn't say her, back rolls. You got to maintain muscles. Oh man, say I love when you sweat in your workout gear.
That was a hell of a workout. I think he does have a thing for wording here, but I also feel like there's a group there's a group of women that might not see this as appreciative as they want to. Like I know a lot of us like have this vision that our partner is going to be like our running man and it's just going to help us. Like they're gonna keep pace with us and be able to do the things we want, and I don't think that's a fair jive in all aspects. But I think in communication, if you can't keep it 100, like I get it, that you can't have conversations about everything. That's why you have these conversations with your fellow man, certain groups, barbershops, wherever. But like, just being able to communicate with your partner on just what you physically like about her shouldn't need to be sugarcoated.
But so when you're telling her what you like, are you gonna tell her what you dislike?
Exactly. That's the part where it gets a little dicey.
Yeah.
Dislike part.
He's saying praise her to motivate her to to work on stuff that you might like or that she even want to work on. But when she's working on something and you tell her something like, yeah, you might want to do it like 5 more.
5 more.
Yeah.
I mean.
I fuck with this.
So you got
is way better than the other way.
Like you kind of said, Hero. It's not like it's your boys or whatever. Like this is an actual relationship.
Yeah, you can say that to your boy. You gotta
say that to. Yeah, I gotta live with you. I gotta, like we already done established that the feminine. What he say? The emotions is like a weather pattern. That's what he said, right? So we already established. We don't even know who we talking to some of the time.
Now we know how women feel about you telling them to smile.
Mm-hmm.
Like you should smile. Like you're like, why? Because I'm a woman. But he's saying like you tell her like, oh man, I love your smile. That's way different than a specific direction or or telling them what to do. You don't tell them that you like something about it.
So
motivate them to do.
And I wrote this down in collection of what JB and Black was saying. Praise the small to get the big. It's a collection of praises that will warrant you the ultimate result you want, and it is basically what I find myself doing a lot with partners, being their praise singer, because they need the motivation, and I think not too often enough, men kind of forget how to do that. Like not forget, but like it's a daily thing. Like you can't just say she's beautiful on Monday. If you don't do it on Tuesday, there's gonna be a problem. Like literally, and You won't know. You won't know what happened. You won't know what happened.
Well, it goes like pattern when it comes to that type of stuff. So if you tell her every day she's beautiful, she will remember when you don't tell her.
Yeah.
If you only tell her on Mondays, it'll be okay because you only tell her on Mondays. But now if you just like
it'll be okay until somebody tell her every day.
Or to Wednesday when you just randomly say it. You know how
every day.
Yeah, but you know how when you in a relationship for a long time, but you barely post about your lady like crazy, but when you post that random like barrage of love and it's a random day, everybody know you just cheated or something. You're like nothing be going on in your page.
What is going on?
You posted 40 pictures like, oh, something wrong with them right now. Because ain't no reason. He ain't never done that. Like,
He ain't never done that.
5 years. Now you super love them. Year 6. Oh, you got trouble, my man.
Oh, they on the verge of being over.
Oh, you on the bed.
Hey, motherfucker just be in trouble, just working their way. I mean, my brother did that. He just started posting a bunch of pictures. I text him like, you must have got in trouble. He like, hell yeah. How you know? Like, nigga, because you posted 40 pictures of y'all.
So, bro, you said he got 40 photos with all the photos, and then he got this one post, 40 photos in a big paragraph caption.
The caption was crazy. I'm like, what?
The caption. Yeah, caption. What else do we see in 17?
Like, it'd be some random shit, like, you know, it'd be a mother like working at McDonald's or something, and he got a long caption about how she made him strive to be greater. We're like, come on, now, bro.
Wait. McDonald's was probably better than what he was doing before McDonald's. We can't ignore that fact.
Yeah, no, but he was working at McDonald's when they got together.
So he moved up from the fries. He moved up from the fries to the register. He moved up from the fries to the register.
Niggas do whatever they can to get out of cheating.
Didn't Kanye say that?
Yeah, he said, "Come on, baby, stick by his side." This week he mopping floors. Next week is the fries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's up. And now she online like, yeah, these hoes swear they got a nigga, but they.
Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, what else for 17? Anything else for 17?
What is that?
We floated through 17 before y'all was going back. So yeah. Now chapter 18 was a different. Tolerating her leads to resent her.
What? All right.
What happened?
Well, yeah.
What happened?
You good, hero?
Yeah, he must have told that lady she should cook better with a spoon instead of telling he loved when he should use a spoon.
Hero tapped some New Orleans is all his wine.
Yeah. So how y'all feel about 18? Tolerating her leads to resent her.
No, I like that one though. I think that one is kind of the key though.
Yeah.
Rob, you look like you was gonna say something. So
I think 18 and 19 was like the same.
19.
Huh?
Don't analyze your woman.
Don't analyze your woman. No, you looking at the problem. You trying to figure out what
fix the problem
and what can fix it. I think that's the same with 18. Just loving her through whatever mood she has.
Yeah. Rob, you look like you was finna say something though.
No, I feel like relationships they interesting because you're attracted to somebody for either one thing or multiple things, right? Yeah. And then just like everybody in life, there's things that we all can improve on. And it's just like if you focus too much on especially if they're small things that can be improved on, you're not gonna have a good relationship, man.
Yeah. But that'd be the default of it. I mean, that'd be the fault of everything. You know, focusing on stuff that don't matter as much. But the more you pay attention to it, the more it matters to you. Like, let's say like fucking your underwear's on the floor and they complain about it instead of just picking it up. Like, my underwear on the floor is going to alleviate the fact that I pay all the bills. I feed you. You go to the spa once a month or twice a month. I get your nails done. You happy as shit every other day. But my underwear on the floor broke the marriage up. You be like, God, man.
Hey, we got to just buy a robot that pick it up for you.
Yeah, and now look, to the next nigga, all he got to do is make sure his underwear ain't up. He ain't got to do shit else. Like,
Gotta pay the bill.
You like, this nigga ain't even got a job, but he don't put his underwear on the floor. Like, all right.
Yeah, I think he said something like that in one of the chapters though. He did say something like that in one of the chapters.
But focusing on small problems is crazy. But like loving her through her mood, or participating in her mood, instead of like most men, like, all right, fuck, I'm getting up out of here doing this drama area. Like,
Lady, you tweaking.
yeah, I'm gonna come back when you calm down, instead of just being there when she at a high of anger or whatever emotion it is, to help her get it down. I think that's the thing that we as men should need to improve on.
It's definitely easier said than done, though.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I'm saying improve.
It
Because
definitely
I know
is.
I'm gone. I want you to calm down. I want you to write down whatever issues you got, and then
You said I want a self-diagnosis.
yeah, I want you to write that shit down. Like, what's wrong with you? What's the problem? And figure out a way to present it to me so it don't upset me. And don't cause
That's because that feminine side, like when it get emotional, it's intense, man. Like it be intense, and it be like, man, I feel that outside, like
man.
I gotta,
like, you ain't never got time. You should make time. I'm like, first off, look, I don't create time. I work 6 days a week, and I gotta do it.
Jamal, not Jesus.
Man, I ain't doing nothing like magical around this bitch, and I ain't gonna try to. So fuck if you can't work around them 6 days a week, and I'm being a father on that 7th day most of the time, unless you want to go somewhere. Because being a father like 1 day a week is not a good thing, bro. Like, you gotta be more present in your child's life. So if you only forced to do that 1 day a week because of the schedule I chose, instead of like it used to be when I'm on days, I could do it every day. But when I'm on nights, she get 1 day, so that's fucking her day.
Yeah, hey, you gotta roll with it.
Yeah, come around at night when everybody's asleep, like
Wait, why she got to sneak in?
I ain't nobody never saying sneak because I'm gonna unlock the door. You can walk in. I'm just saying.
All right, where we at? Sorry.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out what happened to you, hero. We on 18 and 19. We kind of put them together because it's simple.
Yeah.
Man, I got the air fryer. Got the air fryer going. I got my steak and I heard it beep. Said gotta flip it. And medium rare ain't nothing to mess with.
Yeah, nah, it ain't. You got your temperature gauge?
Yeah. I go 320.
It's so much easier to just sear the sides and throw it in the boiler, bro. Into the oven.
Yeah, but I'm okay with the significant charge, and I got the grill on my set. I like the grill. I'm thoroughly pleased with it, honestly. And I'm doing ribs. I'm not messing with it. Of course, no swine. It's beef. Relax, Black.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm eating whatever. No homo.
Now we're from New York.
Okay.
God, pause.
For 18, for 18 though, I did want to talk a little bit about the cycle of closure, and they talk a little bit about when to leave here.
He makes sure he put that in almost every other chapter.
Yeah. What is his fixation with wanting to handle something but being okay with leaving? I think that's sort of like an oxymoron. Like, we all go through different.
No, it's just like
I had a thought on that though.
Yes. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
Yeah. No, my thought on that was just like that goes to, you got to think about the premise of the book is the superior man. The thought of the superior man is a man that knows itself. So once you know what you can't handle, what you're willing to deal with, not deal with, like, hey, this not for me. Like, it's not for me, and I can step away without having any animosity towards it. Like, just knowing like, oh, this not for me, and we just gonna move on. Like, so I think that's where he coming from with that.
Yeah, and it's a big thing for men to leave. Like, men don't just be like leaving. So if a man leaving, some shit is just way too bad for him, because niggas have worked through whatever, because it's way easier to do that than it is to try to rebuild some other shit.
Yeah, I seen a post. It was a long time ago, and it actually made me think about it, because I never had really thought about it. But it said like a relationship ain't in trouble until a woman unhappy. Typically,
yeah, that's always.
I had never really thought about that, but that is kind of the case. Like most of the divorces that I know of and things like that. Like
Happy wife,
I
happy
know
life.
damn
It ain't
well he
never been
was
a mantra
unhappy.
for men.
I knew damn well he was
Yeah,
unhappy.
it
but
ain't
he
never
was
been a
trying to
mantra
fix
for men. Ain't never been a mad husband.
it. Happy spouse,
Yeah.
happy house.
It's happy spouse, happy house. That's the only thing I subscribe to.
Yeah, that's what we subscribe to, man.
I mean, that's a new generation. That's a generational thing though for us.
Yeah, that's new. Yeah, that's new.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because the happy wife, happy life was the end all be all for a long time. All these unhappy ass granddaddies around.
Bro, they all them secret kids.
Y'all know, like y'all gotta be like y'all granddad. Like, you might not know my granddad, because
he paid some bills.
yeah,
But that's what
he paid other bills too though.
He
Like,
paid other bills for a whole nother family.
you got the funeral. Like, who the hell is that little dude? The whole nine family.
Why he look so much like me? We got the
Just
same.
like granddaddy.
You know you're in a situation. You know you're in a situation when the hand-me-downs makes it over to the other secret family. Like, that's where my jeans went. That's when you know, hey, that's some African stuff right there.
Like,
Yeah, that's some African stuff.
That's my Sunday suit.
That's my
With your
old
initials on the inside.
on the inside. You got to be a junior so he could lie and say, "No, this was the one I used to wear when I was a kid." When I was a kid,
like catching I used to catch my granddaddy, like see my granddaddy somewhere. And I'm like, damn, granddaddy, what you doing all the way over here? He give you a couple dollars and you just mind your business.
mind your business.
Like, all right, then, all right, granddaddy, I'll see you later.
Mind your business. All right, so then
God,
19.
that nigga had 2 places.
19 was don't. What the hell did I write here?
Oh, we put those together, so we can go to 20.
Oh, we can go to 20.
Don't analyze your women.
Yeah,
Don't analyze yourself. Yeah.
Feminine moods are like weather patterns.
Yeah. 20 women can't fix their emotional issues. Don't trust a woman to fix her own emotional issues. This one right here was also.
Don't suggest that a woman fix her own emotional problems. See, I don't know why he specifically pointed out emotions. It's just basically saying take the choices away to make her relax more. So it's saying, like, you know how you always like, what do you want to go eat, and y'all end up not knowing.
But it's going.
They never fucking understand. Just tell her, like, we're going to so and so.
But this isn't. That has nothing to do with emotions. Like, he was giving examples.
But I actually just talked to my wife about this chapter though.
Yeah.
So I thought that was man. That go my thumb.
Yeah. I know.
He said, "Hey, go my thumb."
And Rob put us on game. You got to hold it up there for a minute for it to catch it, and then it'll pop up.
Yeah, does the peace sign in the heart work?
Do the heart. Do the heart. Do the heart.
Do the heart. Like,
the peace sign ain't working.
The peace sign ain't
working. I'll do the damn heart. There you go.
Oh, the heart works.
Now put the middle finger up.
Stop it! I got sponsors.
Oh, no. You might have to do peace like this.
Like this.
See the white part of your skin. Yeah, Oh wow! It's a celebration. Got the balloons. Yeah.
Hey.
Do the rock. You tried the rock thing, didn't
you? Yeah,
this is actually I love you in sign language song.
Yeah.
You know, one pinky, one finger, one thumb. That's what Cam Newton always be talking about. But no, we just
that nigga. He ain't no motherfucking linguistic.
No, it's true. We taught our kids I love you before they could talk like this.
Don't you gotta put it on your heart?
You don't got to.
No, that literally means I love you.
This is what that means. But
and you say your wife agreed with it, right? Taking the choices away from her, make it easier for her and make her relax.
So it's like those situations that we just talking about, some random situations, like when she come to me and she be like, not really sure, and it ain't just the food stuff, it's all kind of stuff, just not really sure on like making a decision, and I really always be like, I don't care, just do whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
Instead of just making that choice for her.
Yes, that's wrong answer.
That's always the wrong
answer. That's the wrong answer.
And like,
but I really don't care. Yeah, like
we don't.
So that's what I was telling her. Like the book gonna show, like it showed me how to be better, like how to be better towards whatever you asking me to do. So, you know, being able to explain away, because that's what he was talking about, being able to explain away, this is what I would do and give you my logical reasoning behind it, but then also reassuring, like, whatever you feel is the right answer is the right answer.
But that's chapter 22 you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what it flowed into.
Yeah, float. So all three of those chapters kind of flowed into each other. The last three chapters.
Yeah.
And like he said, like for your birthday, you can be like, you can tell her what you want. Like the moment, like, what you want to do for your birthday? Because most men be like, all right, I want to do this. But we, like, for the most part, we accept whatever the fuck we get.
Yeah.
So if mother give us something, we just like, oh shit, we gonna do that? Like, I'm down for it, you know. But if you do fucking, they do ask you, like, you go steak dinner, and you'll be happy with that. But a woman, if you ask her, she choose that, she'll feel away. Because she'll feel like you ain't putting no thought into doing nothing for her.
It definitely is. Effort is king here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Effort is definitely king here.
Like, it's your birthday, just pack a bag. We're going out for a week, you know.
Hey, but I feel like this is the Disney effect. Pack a bag, we're going somewhere for a week. No, it's pack a bag, we're going somewhere warm for a month. Also, make sure any whatever advanced things
you can take you off work for a month. I said a week to be generous. I was meant a weekend or a day.
He said a month.
This nigga say a month. That's all.
He taking June though.
Everybody, look, that's what everybody. Like, I was on a flight, dude. I met him over. He's like, "Yeah, you only going over there for a week?" On my flight to Africa, he was like, "Oh man, you got to at least do a month."
You got to do a month.
You got all Africans live.
Yeah.
Everybody was saying that.
Yeah.
You got to do a vacation for a month. I'm like, damn, we ain't living like that in America.
Yeah. But I think like there's and this is a lesson I have to learn still very much so. Because of my day-to-day job, I have to make so many decisions. Literally, when I get home, I don't want to make decisions. Like, I'm in charge of how people, man, living and dying. And it just bothers me. So, like, when I get home and I can just push ideas or put, like, what do you want to watch? I don't care. Whatever you want to watch. Like, I'm not even interested remotely. So do it. But like, I have found that just having one answer gives you a get out of free jail card. Because if the moment you say, oh, what do you want to watch? I want to watch Naruto. No, we're going to watch Cake Boss. You know what? That sounds great. Let's watch Cake Boss.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. That kind of should help you with deciding stuff for your woman though. Like making a choice without, you know, for her to relax, because when you come home, you know, you want a lot of stuff to be done because you work. And so the one time you do something for her, you don't give her the choice of doing it. So like you because you know how you feel every day. So you want to do so much for us, and decide for her. It's been a week or two since you got her nails done. Get her nails done. Take her to the spa or something, just randomly.
Randomly get some flowers.
Yeah.
Hey,
stuff like that. I think flowers is like when I see the old flowers about to die, replace them.
I get them weekly.
Yeah.
At time. I grocery shop though, so when I'm in the grocery stores.
They be different.
Yeah, I'm a little different too though, because I go to the real florists. Because them flowers seem to last longer.
They do last longer.
Publix got good flowers. Don't play.
A lot of grocery stores got flowers, bro, and they'll set them up for you. Probably like you buy.
Set them up for you. They got a florist there. They got a florist there to set them up for you.
But I go to a black florist too though, so I support. You know, I gotta support my people. Yeah, ain't no nigga owning Jewels and Mariano's.
I can feel that.
So if anybody listening in the city on 86 and Stony, it's a black florist, and they'll go crazy for you.
Nah, that's what's up. Another thing here, we looking at 20. Loving in all cases. There's a notion. He says this several times. Put your belly on her.
Where you at with that one? Oh yeah, to put your belly on her.
Putting your belly on her. This right here really had me laughing because this is actually something I do. I do put my belly on, but I never knew that there was like a harmonizing or calming effect on it. So I wanted to know, like, what are not giving out all trade secrets, but what is your putting your belly on somebody effect for her?
It's that warmth that helps them out, bro. It's like when they on like their menstrual cycle, bro. I'm just saying, like they need that warmth on their belly, on their midsection to help them out. So your body temperature and that heat that comes from a man, it helps them out, especially if it's skin to skin. Even with a baby,
No, and it makes more sense with me with the baby. I mean, there's that's how they used to save twins. The first skin to skin wasn't done mother to child. It was done twin to twin because the twin had an irregular heart rate. They put the dying twin with the living twin to say goodbye, and the bad twin started getting better.
Yeah.
So
that's how it is. Like I think for people, period. I think men even need. That's why spooning sometimes can be cool.
Yeah.
what you got, Rob? I don't know. Rob, is your camera off on purpose?
I
The
see
camera on.
Yeah. Your bad camera is kind of weighing over to his good camera because we see him.
We see it. I see it.
You can see Rob?
Yeah.
The only person we can't see is you, hero.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
shit.
at least,
you can't see Rob.
Make your emblem bigger.
I can't get a break from y'all, man. Hold on. All right. Damn, that's crazy. All right. But anybody else got their version of the skin to skin? Sorry.
He left. He back.
There you go.
Yeah, but physical contact ain't no way around it.
At all.
And then helping with breathing. Like breathing helps with a lot of stuff. Like you can't hear us no more, Rob?
Nah, he listening for his kids.
Okay, he listens for the baby.
For the baby.
He got the second, he got the third.
I know that
breathing.
He knows that look.
Yeah. Breathing helps with a lot of stuff. Like taking those deep breaths. Like if you have a woman taking like really deep breaths, at that time, have her taking real deep breaths like consistently, it'll be a change for them, and it'll be something crazy for them.
Okay. Fascinating.
But yeah, I think we did whole chapter part 2.
So what's our takeaway? Do we still feel like this book is treasury gold, or is the second crack in the book giving us pause?
No, I'm
I'm even gonna go over chapter 16 again though. I'm gonna go over that to see if I like it a little better.
I mean,
but everything else is
I
a
get
shit.
I get where he was coming from because I've experienced it. I'm sure we all have. So for me, it's like take some of that stuff with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
like we gonna revisit that stuff that you saying when you at an emotional height. We gonna revisit that stuff before the decision actually made.
But he said that at the very beginning before he started reading the chapters. He said basically take it with a grain of salt.
Mm.
He said he wasn't like no philosopher. He did no studies or nothing.
No, but I'm rocking with the book though.
Yeah.
I got a group chat with some other married men that we be in there discussing stuff, and I sent it to him this morning. Like, hey man, y'all need to go ahead and check this one out.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely does make you better relationship wise.
It makes you think about your actions and relationships very much so. Your own decisions. Yeah. It internalized. I think that's great. Any last closing thoughts then? We'll real quick round.
One other closing thought. You know how we were saying we was gonna have our ladies listening to it. I used the approach of the praising part of it.
Yeah.
And she not gonna just pick like me being like, hey, you need to listen to this book. Like that's what I always used to do. And she ain't listened to not one of them.
Man.
So just taking a different approach with that part of it, and
What'd you say though? What did you say to be exact?
Yeah,
we was just discussing it because I she was asking about the book club or whatever, and then I was told her what the book was called and read the whole title, right? And then she was like, honestly, I think that it is giving me a lot of gems to be a better spouse to you. And then she was like, what you mean? What you learn? And then I started breaking down different pieces, going into the masculine and the feminine piece of it. Then she started asking more questions and then like discussing it that way.
And that's the take the choice away thing. Because I always do that. I always take the choice away when it comes to certain shit on showing women. Cause I'll be like, you should check out this video. I'm like, fuck that. I'm sending you the video and we gonna listen to this shit on share. Share play this shit real quick before get off this phone. Like I sent Hero them some of those videos. Like I sent those videos to you, Hero, about some of those Democrats like that. When they talking to Roland, they don't have no facts.
Yeah.
I'm like, check these niggas out. See, I have to sit there with women for them to watch that. I have to play that with them for them to watch that. Because
come on, Black is like, come on, you gonna watch this right now.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna have to watch it together because if we don't, they're not gonna watch it. A lot of people don't like to watch anything educational, anything that's gonna let them know anything. So it's like everybody choose how they hate on these politicians, but they don't know anything that they're actually doing or trying to do or being blocked from doing. So everybody ain't got a lot of power. Just look into it. They all suck, but damn, like at least know what's going on if you got an opinion about it, especially a heavy opinion. You trying to change somebody else's views on some shit you ain't even really looked into. You ain't read nothing. Like I ain't gonna change somebody's views off something you don't know nothing about. So I make sure that people actually look at it when I'm talking to them. Like, we're gonna do this together.
What about you, Rob? Any closing thoughts?
I'm actually looking forward to talking about part 3. Part 3 gets a little interesting too.
It's up for part 3 because I'm not starting on nothing extra because I remember last time we did that with the spook sat by the door. We all at the end of the book at the beginning talking about.
Yeah.
And I still kind of I went back and re-listened to that one.
Yeah.
I like that book.
The spook that sits by the door really does like etch out this plan, and it's like y'all had the blueprints. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, people scared of getting killed now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're gonna partially be leaders. We're gonna say some shit and then we're gonna just step back. We ain't gonna actually put no work into it.
Who's the one that Cornel West, right? He would have died a black man that no one would have ever looked into, and then you find out he got like seven unbegot kids. He's doing this. He's getting paid off by some oil refinery dude, and it's just like, bro, you could have just been one of the black folks that we just talked about gleefully and never done anything, and you just go into that Al Sharpton type, and your ass came and tried to run and ruined it for yourself. Also, I was thinking, I
ain't even know about that.
He tried to run as a Green Party member and then converted to Democrat, and it's just like, what are you doing? Like, you're clearly being paid by an Apple research company, and you don't know this. But like, nonetheless, we're basically two studies away from doing this. So I want to take some recommendations for the next book. I put out there I would love to read Coach Prime's book.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna wear my Prime shades too.
Yeah, I'll fuck with Prime. So I like y'all did 50 Cent book, the 50 any of 50 Cent book. I want to check his books out.
You want to do a 50 Cent book? All right, we can put that on the docket.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, let's knock out the Prime. Coach. Let's knock out Coach Prime first.
I like all those type of books when it's certain individuals because I like the way 50 approach stuff, especially when it comes to his former G Unit members. Like, yeah,
that shit was so funny. He said,
because who was it? It's really because of Yayo. Yeah,
they came to the meeting not wearing the shoes.
None of them wore them, and he was saying, man. So he basically giving them money to wear certain shit. You know how, and they wasn't wearing it.
Y'all not gonna wear it? Like, I'm paying y'all this brand. Y'all not wearing it? Get out, bro.
Yeah, they had a deal.
Yeah.
But that's what we do, though. Let's keep it a buck. That's what we do. We get a little money.
These do be fat.
Yeah.
But 50 been preaching to them the game the entire time, showing them the way the entire time. And to the public eye, a lot of seemed like you thought 50 was just shady.
Mm-hmm.
But 50 was like, I'm done carrying these niggas. And Yayo said, he like every interview, like I'm watching every Yayo interview. I'm like, oh, this nigga Yayo be
keeping a buck.
Like they asked him on the Breakfast Club, why 50 ain't put you on another show? He's like, man, 50 did enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants to put me on the show, I'll do it. But that nigga done enough for me.
He said when the man Yaya was locked up, he got the same amount as Buck and Banks.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
The man was in prison, man.
They made sure they put his money to the side, my boy. He had a crib when he came out that wasn't in the hood no more. Yeah, I fuck with the way he was moving. They fucked their own self. Even Game said now he's like, yeah, Game wish he could do a song 50 again.
He said it. He said
He didn't fall off though. Game is cold.
Yeah, he just.
Like, if you listen, the nigga cold. Like all his albums be cold, bro.
He just said he was too stuck in that hood shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he wanted to be the West Coast hope, and it wasn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else we got?
Hey, prime the next book.
Bears almost won. I lost a lot of money because I bet on the Chiefs winning 3 in a row for the first time since Mahomes got there. Didn't pan out.
They did win 3 in a row.
No, I was expecting to lose 3 in a row.
What's going on with your boy Cam?
Lose 3 in a row?
Yeah.
They lose 3 in a row?
Yeah.
What's going on with your boy Cam?
What you mean?
He been like basically going at it with this with one of the hosts on the one of those shows.
Oh, cause they silly.
They be killing.
They silly.
They feel like they can tell them what they.
Like I actually play. I actually do this shit. You sit on the TV and you got an opinion, but your opinion somehow is more valid than mine.
Yeah, like as Cam,
they got life fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not taking.
It seems like a way like they trying the black women on those shows are trying to like downgrade the black men on a regular basis. Like Malika Andrews, I can't stand her.
Yeah, she on a different.
But every time I see it now, it's just like they just trying to they tried to play Cam like he was Shorty did.
Yeah, like
he wasn't shit.
Like he wasn't like
he still holds the most rushing touchdowns in one season. Still holds that record.
What she said, he just mad he at home and not on the team. Because what are they doing? They on the team.
He called his ass a fan.
Yeah, like Cam said, like what? You just get paid to talk about this. Somebody just decided you was good. Like I do all of this stuff by myself. People deciding to watch me. You work for somebody. Like this is me. It's my opinion. Like
nobody gonna watch the show.
That's the part that they don't get. That's the part they don't really get about their job. Like none of y'all is really right. Like these is all opinions. Like sports banter is an opinion,
and they gonna watch it only because it's 7 of y'all on the show. Now, if they took y'all off, one person on the show, ain't nobody watching them. Ain't nobody watching your ass. But yeah, we this battle of the sexes shit is crazy for black.
Yeah,
people.
That's the one thing we need to leave in 2023. Any battle of the sexes podcast can be left in 2023. I'm coming out for blood and revenge.
Yeah. I have rewatched The Animal, and he was the Willie Lynch syndrome. I'm like, man, this nigga Ving Rhames cold. He's a good actor.
Gone too soon, honestly.
Gone too soon. Ving Rhames ain't dead, Chad.
Oh, I'm thinking of dude from Green Miles.
He will stay killing people.
I do be killing folks.
They killing people.
He about to be in a new Mission Impossible, bro. You wild. Part 2. I think like part 4 or some shit like that.
Nah, it's like part 8.
No, the last bit is some part 1.
Oh, but okay. But I'm saying, it's like movie 4 though, right?
It's movie 8.
Yeah, for sure. Movie 8.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of them Jones.
And Ving Rhames been in it from the jump. He was with Yvette before Baby Boy.
I didn't know that.
Remember, that was his baby mama on the album. Well, with Terrence Howard was his son, and he killed him. Her name was Ramona. I'm looking at this shit like, hell no. And I watched him fight Wesley the other day too on fucking Undisputed.
Disputed. Hey, that movie was good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, this nigga Ving Rhames got a collective of good movies, bro.
Hey, yo, what's up, Robotech? Hey, we're actually about to wrap it up now because I need to go watch the rest of this football. Got to get ready for primetime football. Got some meals we got to get ready.
All right, my boys. I'll fuck with y'all.
I appreciate everybody. Hey, Robotech, thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you fellas coming to join us tonight. You guys take care of yourselves. We'll finish up a part 3. He put this.
Do like this for a while, Jeremiah.
They definitely not gonna see the wave. What if they have something for the wave? That'd be wild. Yeah. But definitely appreciate y'all so much. Thank you guys again. We're reading.
Like this, Jeremiah. They got the fist.
Oh, if they got the fist, that'd be real. Hold on. They ain't want it bad enough. All right, they ain't want it bad enough. All right, I'll see you guys. Peace. All right, we're back. Robotech, thanks for the gift of sub. 6 months in. But I'm about to go finish making dinner real quick. Yeah, we got to finish making dinner. But I appreciate you guys coming through. It's just a book club. We just be reading. Platform, holding ourselves accountable. I love y'all faces.